education. Thousands of CUNY students, especially at Bronx Community College, Lehman College, and Postal Community College, are working adults with families who do not follow traditional patterns or trends in their pursuit of higher education, and thus they often face more difficult challenges in achieving graduation. What can the city do to support these students specifically? This question is directed to Mr. Salgado and Mr. Thompson.
First of all, thanks the president of the Bronx Community College. It's always good to come back to the Bronx. I was born over here, and I'm proud to say that tonight I'm coming with my son Derek. For the first time, he's in a forum with me. Derek can stand up. I got 6 children, and I'm so proud of them. That said, I believe that it's very important to work with the community college so they could keep on creating programs for adult people and for students. That they don't have to be necessarily adult, but they have to work full-time to help their parents in their economic struggle, because that way we're going to increase the graduation rate from the college. Being that most of them, especially Latino, they have to basically, when they graduate from high school, they have to go and get a full-time job to be able to help their parents. I know that because I went to Boricua College to study 4 years ago, and I was a full-time worker and a full-time student, and I was able to do my associate in liberal art in 2 years. So such a program we have to continue, because a lot of people, they want to move forward in the city, but sometimes they feel trapped. If they don't work, they cannot support their family. So we have to make sure that all the community colleges, they have enough programs for adult people to be able to study at full-time and as well to work as a full-time worker as well.
Thank you.
Our next question is from Ms. Mellon.
Welcome to all of you. And our population in New York City is growing, and it's expected to continue to grow. And with that, we have not enough supply of moderate and low-income housing. What would you do to preserve and increase the supply of low and moderate income housing in the city?
The first thing we have to do is stop the privatization of the public housing. People are being displaced from many neighborhoods and pushed away from the current administration. Also, we are ignoring the fact that we just had a superstorm Sandy. So we have to concentrate and encourage the private market to actually come and build buildings resilient to another superstorm in the shore. We're going to build buildings that are going to be resilient to another superstorm, just like in Puerto Rico and on every single island of the Caribbean. If you notice in the shore, you have big buildings. Why? Because that protects the city from another superstorm. And we're going to require for this builder to actually provide 30% of those units for affordable housing. And when I mean affordable housing, I don't mean only for a lower rates rent. I want people to be able to buy and purchase their own apartment in this city, working family, get themselves better. And if we do that, at the same time, we're going to prepare the city for another superstorm, because yes, another superstorm is going to come again.
Thank you.
Latinos and African Americans are affected by many diseases at much higher rates than other New Yorkers. For example, 1 in 4 Latino children are obese, and over 13% of African American children have asthma. What would be your priority health reform initiative, and how would you ensure that Latinos and African Americans are served by that reform? And this question is posed to Mr. Salgado and Mr. Alvarez.
When we talk about childhood asthma, that's a very personal issue for me. I was born in the Bronx in 1970, but I was suffering with a chronic childhood asthma. So my parents, they didn't have no choice but to take me to Puerto Rico. And once again, that's how I ended up with this accident. And then I came back because I knew there was something, there was a purpose for me in this city. But it isn't acceptable, the pollution that we have in the city. First of all, we have to seek for federal funding and 6 of them in Williamsburg. It is a coincidence that it's only in the Latino and African American area that we have this transfer station. We have to make sure that we are not using our community as a dumpster, that everybody share the responsibility. Thank you so much. It's unbelievable that this career politician, they have been so long in office and they just learning how people are living in public house. They deny inviting to the Pajama Party that we have today over there. It is unacceptable. That is exactly why I'm running. I don't need to go to public housing because I know how people live there. We cannot learn that in 8 hours. I don't know why another house after 5 days, maybe you don't like another referendum in the race. But whatever the case is, it's impossible for you to understand the struggle. My wife is also Sonia, by the way, and she was raised in public housing in Brooklyn. We cannot wait to seek for office to then start to understand how people are struggling. We have to work with all the people all the time, not because we are seeking for being mayor, because we want to help people. And there is enough money frozen right now for a lot of equipment that they need to be used as soon as possible to fix our public housing. And the only thing I have to say to Weiner, and this is really bothering me, because the New York Post just said today, they wrote today that there is not a Latino candidate in this race. First of all, I raised 20,000 signatures, and the Latino community deserves respect. And using a Latino named Carlito Peligro, what in the world he was thinking? While you are shouting, always the Latino, the one who gets the blame. And yes,